Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. I'm here in Byron Bay, Australia. Today I'm going to be talking on addictions, clearing and healing addictions. Now, there's a lot of conventional ways to heal addictions, and we're talking could be alcoholism, drinking. It could be gambling, spending money. It could be sex. It could be drugs. It could be working out all the time. It could just be working. Whatever your addiction is, we're going to go into and heal it. Wow, really? Heal it, Sherry? Really? Can you do that through YouTube? I don't know. You tell me. Let's do this. A new way to addressing your addictive issues. Did you claim it as, oh, I'm always going to be an alcoholic. It's always going to be a battle I struggle with. Okay? I am an alcoholic. No, you're not. You are the creator. Is that what you want to create? Well, if you're watching this video, you probably want to change that energy, don't you? And if people say, I am always an alcoholic, once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic, not true. Okay? So first we have to get in alignment with the positive mantras, but we're not going to start there. We're going to start with the action, okay? And we're going to use, for example, alcohol. If you have gambling issues, okay, use gambling. Use spending money. Sex addiction, whatever it is that you're struggling with when it comes to addiction, maybe working out too much, whatever it is, you're going to focus on that. But I'm going to use the example of drinking, alcohol, okay? You're not the only one, right? We know that. So you're going to think about the action, okay? So the action is alcoholic. Let's go backwards in time to the first time you realize that maybe I do have a problem with drinking. Go backwards in time when you first started drinking. Think about that. Okay? Because what we're going to be doing is clearing energetic strands that are still within the filament of the physical body, and the mind and the thoughts, and the DNA, the ancestors. A lot of times it runs through the DNA. Oh, my father was an alcoholic and things like that, and it runs and it runs and it runs. Well, we have to put an end to this root. You think about a weed. Well, it's got a root. And once you finally get to the bottom of the root, guess what? It no longer comes back. And that is your goal and end destination. So just think about the action of drinking all the time. Good. And you're going to envision your physical body. Okay? You don't have to look at the physical body. And right now what I want you to envision is just pulling out like thread. Pulling out energetic threads that are connected to the first time you started drinking. The memory, the recollection, maybe it was in high school, maybe it was even before high school. And all the energy, maybe you're at a party, maybe with your friends. You're going back to the first time you started drinking, and the next party. And you're seeing one thread come out. You're energetically pulling these strands out of your physical body, your thoughts. No judgment that it's bad or it's good. We just want to pull this energy out. And right now we're just focusing on the action. Maybe it's gambling. But we want to just focus on one at a time. So let's just stay focused on the example that I'm using as an alcoholic. And the place that you were at. Not only think about the action, but the party, the interactions, who's around you. You go back 30, 40 years to the beginning. Why? Because that's where it started. And in order to change the present, we have to start where it began, in the book of your life. Okay? Sorry, I'm holding this selfie stick. My hand might get a little tired here and there. So you're pulling this out, pulling it out, seeing the strands come out one after another quickly with your breath. You're pulling out more, seeing where you feel uncomfortable feelings within your body. That's probably where there are blockages and or the energy is stored. Setting the intention as I clear and pull out all the energetic strands associated with alcohol, drinking. Now you're pulling out the house, the memories, recollections, the parties, the people, one at a time, going from year to year, starting in the beginning when it first started. Okay, now you're going to take a lot more time to do this. And you might have to watch this video over several times. Why? Because sometimes when you pull a weed out of the earth, it comes back 2 weeks later. You pull it out again, comes back a month later. You pull it out again, comes back 3 months later. okay? So you might want to watch this video several times, okay? Because we're going to get through a lot of layers. So you first go into the action. It's drinking. That's one, okay? So you're pulling out, let's say the person's connected to bourbon. Maybe they have a certain drink or gin, whatever it may be. You seeing yourself getting the bottle. You seeing yourself drinking that glass one after another. You're seeing the places that you drank at. You're seeing the people that you drank with, okay? No judgment that it's bad, that it's an addiction. No judgment. You're just pulling out this energetic strand, all the places that it's connected to, okay? All the feelings inside of you that's connected with it. Oh, it makes me feel good, maybe. Think about the feelings, how you feel even before you start to drink, or your thoughts before you start to drink. I need a drink, I want a drink, okay? Just pulling that out. No judgment. It's just pulling out. Got it? Simple. You pull it out. All right, so you see it coming out of your physical body. And you might feel different discomfort or pain or pressure all of a sudden in your knee or your chest. Wherever you feel it, that's where it's at. Because the body stores things like a library, different experiences, memories, the energy of addiction, all the times, feelings, emotions, places, spaces where you drank. That's what we're pulling out, one after another, okay? I have my notes, so I might look down at my notes here. So we got the action drinking. We got all the experiences where you drank, okay? All the way up until now, to today, yesterday, the week before, at the house, by yourself. I am an addict, pulling out all those thoughts. I am an addict. I am an alcoholist. Pulling out those thoughts. You're feeding that energy by saying you are an alcoholic. Pull that out. You don't want that in your energy. If you have that in your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your vibrations, and your reality, guess what? It's going to continue to play over and over and over. Why? Because you wrote that into your script. Because you keep on saying that. You keep on feeling it. So ultimately, what's going to happen? You're going to keep on doing it. So pulling out all those thoughts. Think about all the different things where you say, I'm an alcoholic, I love gin, I'll always be drinking gin, I'll always be drinking bourbon, whatever it is, okay? You pull it out, you see that mantra, okay? And then you change it to the new mantra, I am healthy. Whatever it is the opposite of that mantra, which doesn't serve you, you switch it to the new one. And you don't just say it once, you say it repetitively over and over. When you're going for a walk, when you're in the car driving, when you're in your own space, I call it white space, time to work on self. When I go to the beach, walking down the streets, I do positive mantras and reprogramming my energy. Watch the video on brainwashing yourself back into alignment. Stay on track, okay? So you gotta tell your new story to your energy after you pull out the garbage out of your energy, okay? So we got the action, we got the places, we go back to the beginning of time, okay? And you have to do this from decade to decade, all right? So you're going to spend a little bit more time than I'm rolling the video, okay? So moving forward, I said the people around you, and then, okay. Another thing which happens, okay, as I was channeling for this video, is that sometimes, unfortunately, entities attach to us. We get in a low space. We're drinking. Our energy becomes very weak. Okay, so then sometimes entities that don't serve us, yes, that are lurking on the earth plane, get attached to us. Okay, sometimes they take over a person's complete body. That's possession. But most of the time, you're not possessed. They're just around you in that energy. Your vibration lowers. Okay, you become weaker and weaker energetically, and you're no longer in your body the more we get drunk, and it's easier for these entities to take over and for it to get out of control. Okay. So any entities attached to me, say it out loud, any entities attached to me, I release, I diminish, okay? Get the hell away from me, okay? Dissolving and transmuting, pulling it out of your chest, pulling it out of your leg right now, because I could feel things as I channel this video. Any entities that are around me that do not serve me and being healthy and stepping away from this old energy. Dissolving, disintegrate, pull that energy off of you. You are no longer welcome in my space. Get out, transmuting into the light. Any entities attached to me, say it again, around me in my home, around my family, Dissolving, disintegrate. You are no longer welcome in my space. Get out. Transmuting into the light. As you can see, I'm here in Byron Bay at a temple. And my attention's brought because why? Crystals. And guess what's behind me? Light. A lot of it. See that going through you, in you, and around you as it dissipates any entities. All these old cords and threads as you pull them out. Just like a person's threading something, they're pulling it out. You have to see it, visualize it, because whatever you're visualizing, whatever you're putting out there is actually happening. Even if you're not physically actually doing it, but you're visualizing it. Okay? So you're pulling out all threads, all energetic cords that you're connected to an entity, or the entity is connected to you somehow. Because maybe the entity on the other side was addicted to alcohol. So then it latches onto you because it's filling that void of it wants to drink, so then you become the drinker, okay? So any entity is dissolving and dissipating into the light, okay? DNA patterns going into the ancestors, okay? Let's say the parents drank, or the mother drank, or the father drank, okay? So we're pulling out all etheric cords, all energy strands to my DNA, where it started with dad, where it started with grandpa, or grandma, whoever it was drinking, okay? No judgment on the action, okay? We're just pulling out that thread. See where you feel it in your body, chest and lungs, cords in the back, the neck, the shoulders, the right wrist, the left ear. I'm just feeling all these different things. And no, I don't have a drinking problem. I channel, I'm very empathic. So when I'm tuned into these videos, I'm getting different information. So pull it out, all the DNA strands to my ancestors who drank. Pull it out deeper and deeper. Envision the weed coming out, okay? Pulling away from your chest and your lungs and your rib cage, all the energies. And you're seeing the grandpa who did it, or the father who did it, all right? You're seeing that pulling out of his energy as well as yours. You're strong. You can pull that out. You can pull out whatever you want with your intentions, with your visualizations, with your thoughts, with your intention. Pulling out, full capacity, going deeper behind that, going deeper behind that. Digging deeper, okay? Point of creation, point of destruction, and dissolve and pull it out. It disintegrates as you pull it out and you throw it, dissolving, disintegrating into the light. Moving forward. Okay, what else did I put here? Oh yeah, I said time. You go back to when you first started and you go into every experience that shows up. Every time you were drinking or you're drunk or you felt like I am an addict. All the thoughts that people tell you, you know, I am an alcoholic. I am an alcoholic. It will always be my story. It will always be my life. It will always be my battle. No, we can't be saying that. That's going to continue in your story when you don't want it in your next chapter. Okay? So all those thoughts, think about all those negative thoughts that you tell yourself, even that they train you to say, okay, and maybe an Alcoholic Anonymous meeting, I don't know. But wherever those thoughts are, all those thoughts that you say over and over, which do not serve you to being a healthy, thriving being, okay, that you want to be, pulling them out, pulling it off the chest right now. I feel it strongly in the chest, out of the chest, out of the chest, out of the chest, dissolving, pulling that thread. It's like, oh my God, it's like a magic handkerchief. Keeps on coming. Keeps on coming out. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Oh, there's the end of the handkerchief. Thank God. Dissolving, disintegrating, and transmuting into the light. Got it? All right, moving forward, time frames. You're going to have to do this a couple times because there's going to be a lot of threads. Okay, victim. All the times, like, this is a victim energy that we're not in control of our body, but you are, because you are the creator of your reality. If you want to be healthy and you want to step away from it, okay, you can. And you will, after you clear this, you will down the road, okay, be able to take a drink because you will get in control of your vehicle again, okay? You're not in the passenger, in the back seat, or in the trunk of this vehicle. You are driving with your thoughts, with your vibrations, what's repeating these patterns. But we're pulling out these patterns, these programs, these frequencies through the DNA when it started, okay? These old thought processes. All right, so you go back to the time frames, like I said. The victim mode, I'm not a victim, okay? I am the creator. Is this what you want to be creating? Pulling out all victim threads, that I'm a victim, all the programs, wherever victim was in your energy. Doesn't even have to be about gambling or spending or these addictions to drinking and drugs, okay? It's just the victim energy. Keeps on recreating the victim energy, one way, shape, or form. a victim, okay? Pulling out all the victim energies, mentalities that I have, this life, past lives, wherever it originated. Keep on pulling out that victim energy. I know that you don't feel or are saying that you're a victim, but that energy is resonating inside of you, okay? Giving your power away to alcohol. That it's controlling you and you're not controlling it. But really, you are controlling it. You are in control of your vehicle. But right now, we're giving our power away that it is in control of me. Okay? All those victim energies, that it's got more control over me than I have over it. Okay? So you pull out all those energetic threads. You see these threads coming out one after another, and they're dissolving and transmuting into the light. Anything else here that I want? Any judgments, all judgments that you have on drinking, that it's bad. Maybe you don't have the judgment. Maybe it's coming in from other people. If we have a judgment on something, if we have resistance to something, or maybe stepping away from it, or whatever it is, any judgments or resistance in this space, maybe from other people, other loved ones, okay? All judgments on this. All judgments on myself, that I'm bad, I'm worse as a father, as a husband, okay? Pulling out all judgments which do not serve me. Pulling out other people's energies, okay? In my family, with my friends that are judging this, that's in me, okay? Where I feel bad or guilty, or I'm the bad guy. Pulling that out, pulling that out, pulling that out. The handkerchief continues, all right? So I want to conclude, moving forward. After you do all these techniques, and like I said, you might want to watch this video a few times, okay? I'm trying to speed up the process here, okay? And I want you to also just clear out all darker energies within my body, mind, or spirit, which do not serve me. All the energies, darker, lower vibrational energies within my body, mind, or spirit, pulling that out, seeing it come off, the first layer, the second layer, and the third layer, okay? Flushing, cleansing, clearing, transmuting, pulling it out, dissolving and transmuting. See these threads, dissolving, dissipating, all these lower vibrational energies. We had the entities, we had the DNA, we had the time frames, we had all the memories, all the associations with certain people, pulling out, flushing, cleansing, clearing, all the parties, all the attachments to the bottle, what it is, what I'm addicted to, pulling out all the energies of addiction in my thoughts, feelings, emotions, frequencies, vibrations, body, mind, and spirit, all the associations that I have an addiction, all that attachments that I'm not in control and it's in control of me, pulling it out. Yes, I'm repetitive. Whatever's coming through me, pulling it out, pulling it out, pulling it out, up, into the handkerchief, good, zzz, gone, light, transmuting that. I am the creator of my life. I am healthy. I am healthy. You repeat it over and over and over. Mind, mantras, manifestations, change your thoughts, change your life. Those are my other videos you might want to tune into. You say the new mantra, you get the old mantra, okay, I'm an addict, I'm an alcoholic. No, you're not. If that's what you want, no, okay, flip it. I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. You say it over and over and over. You know what a broken record's like, right? Watching the same movie over and over. You're walking down the street, you're jogging, you're working out, you're in the car. Turn off the radio and tune into your new frequencies, buddy. Okay? Ladies, gentlemen, whoever. Whatever the addiction is, we're transmuting that and we're changing that because you are the creator. And you're watching this because you want to heal this addictive thing. Okay? Whatever it may be. Anything else? Okay, we got through all that. How it makes you feel, makes me feel good, things like that, pulling out all those lower vibrational feelings, any feelings which do not serve me, associations to this bourbon, to this alcohol, this sex addict, to the drugs, to the gambling, to the spending money, okay? Pulling out any feelings associated with this, that it makes me feel better or makes me feel worse, okay? All other energies from other people, their judgments on me, even through social media, okay, what they think about it, what other people's judgments are, all resistance, dissolving, dissipating. And lastly, after you do this, okay, then I want you to envision just golden white light washing through you, in you, and around you, as I always say in most of my videos. Then I want you to take a shower, okay, or a bath in cold water with some salt. Get some sea salt, okay? Scrub, cleanse, and clear. Then I want you to put on some white clothes. Go out to the store, get some white clothes, or maybe you have some in your drawers. So it would be nice if you just have a white t-shirt, put on anything white, everything white, cleansing, clearing, purifying, okay? Black absorbs, okay? White releases. White is great for cleansing, healing, and transmuting. That's after you're done, all right? Shower with the salts, bathe in the salts, cleansing, clearing. Then you put on all the white for the rebirthing process. do it. I know what I'm talking about, okay? Help people all around the world with all different issues. Anything else? Making sure I get all my information in, this, and that. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, I said that. Okay, yeah, and one other thing. Actually, before the shower, okay, what I added here is I want you to shake it off, right? You played sports, maybe shake it off. So after you're done pulling all these strands and the golden white light ran through you, all these strands are pulled off, the end of the handkerchief hit, okay? Dissolving and transmuting, watch this a couple times. Well, I want you to get up, stand up, shake it off, okay? Any residual threads that don't serve me in these places, these spaces, with this addiction, chest and heart releasing, I just get the heaviness in my chest and heart, releasing, shaking it off, literally, jump around, shake off your body, that's right. Shake what your mama and dada gave you, okay, shake it off. See things, see threads, see things all coming off. These experiences where it started, the alcohol, the attachments through the DNA, through the ancestors, these entities, shaking them off. You're no welcome in my space, in my home, in my car, around my family, around myself, and my thoughts, dissolving, dissipating, shaking it off, shaking your head, your hands, your booty, your legs, everything, lingering, shaking off your back, okay? That's it. Cleansing and healing addictions. Start there. New mantras. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am in control of my life. Over and over. It takes 20 seconds to create a momentum. Okay? I would do a mantra for about a minute, sometimes 2 minutes. Because what? I felt when I was saying the new positive mantras, keeping myself in alignment 24/7 all the time for myself as well as other people to heal, cleanse, and clear and to channel. Okay? I felt releases coming off my body. That's how I created that modality. The new mantra is now being downloaded into your body, clicking save, okay? In the old mantra, the old energy, I am an addict, I am an alcoholic, this is my battle. Those mantras get changed into the new one, and you flip it to the exact opposite of what you were saying that doesn't serve you, okay? So you make the negative into a positive, and you keep on saying it over and over and over repetitively in the white space, the white time, that you're not doing anything, okay? Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, and tune into yourself and what you want, because you are the creator of your reality and your life. And I am here to help people cleanse, heal, change, and shift, one soul at a time. Signing out, that's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings around the world, healing and clearing on addictions.